Let me tell you of the days of high adventure.
Yeah, man, what's happening? Mr. CEO.
What's good? What's good?
Man, I can't call it my sport, man. Mad Doctor in the building. What's happening?
Good. What's good?
Yeah. Yeah, man. Man.
Yeah, I like that one. I like that one. That man, them brothers need some help, man. They need to take some notes. Having female problems, man. Hey, the first dude, I don't think he was the first dude, but the one that cheated. Bruh. How you going? I ain't trying to be funny.
Which way you telling me?
The one with the 3XLT fucking the Houston Texas t-shirt coming in. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. You trying to get your woman back. You supposed to put your fly shit on. He got a crooked hairline. You supposed to go straight to the barbershop, okay? You supposed to go in your closet, find the fly shit you got, okay?
Yeah.
He had the chain tuck. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. You supposed to go there looking good. You supposed to be showing her what she missing.
Yeah.
He put up like he just, you know what I'm saying? He just on chill mode. Yeah, baby, I'm just trying to get you back. Nah, come on, baby. You supposed to come in there dressed to the nines, like, yeah, girl. Oh, you got a date. You got, you trying to get your mind off this. You never try to take your mind off of me, girl. We'd have been in the bedroom. Seen her bite her lip. She about to break. She was just about to break. He back down. I was like, he almost had her. Come on, give me that key back. She'd be getting me a key to the top lock when I left.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Yeah. But you seen what it was.
Huh?
I said, you seen what it was at the end.
Oh, yeah.
I knew he was a P. When he came, I seen that fedora cock to the side. I said, yeah, but I know what type of time he on. Popcorn player.
Yeah, man. You know what it is, man. Them situations happen all the time, man.
And why she come see how I'm saying? Women, bro. Stay in your lane. Stay in your lane. That's what I be telling y'all brothers, man. These women treacherous, bro.
Hey, what?
Treacherous, man. She's a side piece. Why is you coming to my house?
Yeah.
To bring, but first of all, he's slipping because I don't know how the hell you left your wallet and you didn't even know you left it.
Yeah.
And then two, like, why is you bringing? You just leave it over there. I come get it. What did you come to my house for? Yes, he here. Yeah, man, he left this stuff in my house last night. Like, come on, why you got?
You know what she doing, man? Because you notice they going through she going through a divorce with my partner Joe. You know what I'm saying? And Joe, I don't know. I don't know what Joe name in there, but that's my partner Joe, man. And Joe, he like, nah, man. You know, I done moved on and everything. I'm saying, he's sitting there with his new chick and his old chick. I'm like, dang.
Peace.
Yeah. Yeah, Dre, messy, man. Messy.
Yeah.
I'm talking about, like, bro, boys get down like that in real life.
Yeah, no one. I ain't gonna put him out there, but he got both his chicks. I guess he got tired of bouncing around and hiding one from the other night. He said, "Look, fuck that." He had a meeting, just set him down. Was like, "Look, I'm dealing with you. I'm dealing with you. You know what I'm saying? This what it is, and they ain't had no choice. What they gonna do?"
Shoot,
He the provider. He the, you know what I'm saying? They can't make it on their own. So hey, we just gonna be one big happy family.
Nah, it don't work like that with my other homeboy. It be drama from the beginning to the end.
But it's on the man. If it's drama, is if you ain't got your house in order.
Yeah, and then Kimberly Middleton and Corey, them my cousins, man. They did a good job in there. Yeah,
that's what's up.
Yeah, man.
Tell your boy, man, holler at me, man. Hey, let me get a pilot. I could be the mailman and shit. I don't. Hey,
bro, I'm gonna do a 3-way sometime. Maybe sometime between 9 and Monday, man. So maybe over the weekend we gonna link up, bro.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, man. Woo! Man, today one of them days, boy.
Oh, yes, sir.
Juneteenth.
Yes, it is. Juneteenth.
Mm-hmm. You got to get out there and in it.
Yeah.
With all them YNs.
Yeah, man. They lost, man. They lost. They undecided and misguided, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, lead them to the man.
Yeah. So you got Joe who getting divorced, and his wife, soon to be ex-wife, know what she doing by bringing that wallet over there. Whether that's a messy. So she being messy.
Mm-hmm.
She being messy for real. She like that's a home record, and she old school too. So she got knowledge. She know what she doing. She got knowledge and game, and she knew what she doing from the beginning. Yeah, that's the one thing. Old school versus new school women. New school women still, they still learning the ropes. They still gullible to a certain extent, even though they might be the presser. You know what I'm saying? But them old schools, let me tell you something. Old school with some game. Mm-hmm. She'll dig your drawers in the backyard, be making you all types of spaghetti, make show you ain't going nowhere. And then she know how to play with your mother. She know how to, you know what I'm saying? Like an old school man. Listen, man.
Hey, I know that you ain't lying, bro. I know one. Hey, she told me she even went to the voodoo lady, and you know what I'm saying? Them old school women different, bro.
Yeah, man, an old school woman with some game. Ty, what's happening, bro? Lone Wolf, man. What a do? Bloodthirst, man. What's going down? Yeah.
Good was good.
Yeah, man. Man. Tell you what. Yeah. Like, just check this out. Like, Jada Pinkett.
Mm-hmm.
She run. So you see what she did to you see what she did to her son friend.
Mm-hmm.
That's an old school with some game, man. Look, run circles around boys, man.
And that's the thing. But it's funny. It's because it's a double standard. I find it funny how most women today, they complain about the double standard when it comes to men, but they don't never complain and got no complaints about the double standards on their end. Now, that situation, flip it, and let's say Will, right, preying on Willow's friend. That it'd have been a whole different scenario.
Yeah, nah, I got another one for you too. Demi Moore. She another one with some game.
Ain't no good. She just nasty. That she a pedophile, bro. I done seen some video. Hey, go on YouTube. Y'all think I'm bull. I done seen some shit. I'm like, wait a minute, Charlie. Like, what kind of shit is you on?
Yeah.
Macaulay Culkin, all of the other, what was the other white boy actors, man?
Yeah. And see, they know how to prey on you know, and get you know, the most out of their situation. We don't talk about that, you know. But it's a lot. Oh, I got one for you, but this one funny though. Madonna.
Yep. See another one.
Yeah, but let me tell you one that I'm being for real though. Like an old school that really run them circles around you and put and really have you off of your square is what's her name? Who played in What's Love Got to Do with it, man? I got a brain for it, man. Played Tina Turner, man. You know what I'm talking about? Angela Bassett. No, not Angela Bassett. Hey man, help me out, bro.
I'm trying to figure out what you talking about.
Oh my goodness, man. Let me see. Halle Berry, another one. Yeah.
All them old, cause this the thing, bro. All the ones that you named.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Angela Bassett. Yeah. 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 Yeah, Vivica Fox, another one.
Yep.
Man,
all the old school baddies that ain't bad no more and don't want to accept the fact that they old.
And they done been ran through or whatever the case may be. And they took notes about how they got ran through. And they know how to take a young man and shape and mold him and have him all out of his circle.
Yep. But that's what they want. They want to still feel young. So that's why
they want that, and they want that innocence too.
Yep. Because they not going to do you dirty. They not going to run the game and all that. They just, oh man, this beautiful woman wants to give me some pussy. Oh shit. Oh. So they get to get that feeling of being young and, you know, being in love and all that shit. Because the older niggas ain't got time for that. They, look, bitch, you old, you ran through. I already know what you want. You ain't shit.
Yeah.
You 40, 50, 60 years old, ain't married, no kids. You ain't shit. Look, I'm about to drop these kids off and I'm gone. Where you want them on your back and your face? All right, I'm out. I'll holler at you, you know.
Hey, and you know they got gang, and you know they got the gang because they got kids the age of the boys they date.
You see what I'm saying?
So you know they know them all the way to the you know.
Cause look, that used to be me, Big A. I only dealt with older women.
Yeah. Oh, they paying, Tony. Oh, they paying.
They paying. That's why look, young niggas fuck with older women, right? Mm-hmm. And younger women fuck with older men. But for some reason, when women do it, it's applause. Oh, Stella getting her groove back. Oh yeah, she, you know, this, that, and third. But let a man, he a petty. Like you praying on that young girl because she don't know no better than. Why would I want? This is the thing. Why would I want a woman that is already experienced in life? She's already been with other men. She already has expectations and all that. Who the fuck want to go through that shit?
Yeah.
You get you a young little 21-year-old, 22-year-old. She ain't really lived life. You know, you can take her places. You can have, you know, show her new things, and you know what I'm saying. You can't do that with an older. Oh, I've already been there. Oh, I don't eat that. I'm not that type of woman. Oh, you trying to take me to Applebee's? I don't eat Applebee's. Man, that little young girl, oh yeah, go ahead, let's go to Applebee's. Yeah, she just happy to get a meal, just be out. You know what I'm saying? She chilling. But them older women, they got expectations, they got boundaries, they got traumas. You know what I'm saying? Traumas. Ain't no older nigga trying to deal with it. Exactly, bag lady. So, man, look, Tasha, I need that PS5.
Yeah, nah, man. I'm talking about like, and that's the type of stuff that they cool with.
Hold on. He said, but I'm 47.
I mean, shoot. I mean, it's just dependent, man. He'll be. I mean, but they look. They got game, boy.
Man, they ain't got no fucking game. See, that's the thing. They got game,
yes,
but that game don't work on their peer group, right? The men they age, that game.
No, it don't. No, it only works younger.
Right.
It only works younger, and it's vice versa, man. It just is what it is. Yes, man. They got game. Do not deny them they game, man. Because they will, man. Listen. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they got that. I think what you call it? Shoot, Tom Brady wife she dating down. You know.
Oh, the girl, the singer girl chick.
Nah, she a model.
The girl after her. The girl after her.
I don't know. I mean, then let's flip the side and look at Bill Belichick. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, no, it's not male versus woman thing. It's an age thing and a generational gap. Because just like now, you talking to kids that are 2 generations down, bro, you know, like I know, if I wanted to, I could put a key in a youngster back and he'd make the news. Yep. You know what I'm saying? So it's the same thing.
Yeah. Which this my thing. Like, people always got something negative to say about it and this and that. I get it, right? It is what it is. But as long as both parties understand what the situation is and what both parties' intentions are, I don't see no problem with it. As long as you, all right, that's like me taking a young chick and molding her into the woman that I want, right? I don't see nothing wrong with it. That's what a man's supposed to do.
Yeah, but it depends. Like I don't know if the wrong.
If I'm molding her to be the woman that I want her to be, to fit me, to be my help me, that's what I'm supposed to do as a man. Now, if I'm trying to mold her to be a woman that's going to, if I'm trying to change her into something that's not going to be beneficial, this is really the issue, bro, that women be having. They get with niggas that, you know, they lying to them, they telling them what they want to hear, and they, you know, they doing this and doing that, all in the hopes of getting some. So once they hit it, it's like, okay, I done got what I wanted, so now everything's, you know, I don't care no more. I ain't doing this, I ain't doing that, you know, I don't care.
Yeah.
Well, if you ain't gonna do this and that, I'm not doing, like, I done got what I wanted, I'm good. So now she's scarred, right? She's traumatized. So the next nigga, he gonna have to pay for what the last nigga did.
Yeah.
So really, it's these simp ass niggas out here that's really fucking it up for everybody, for the women and the other niggas. Because you'll have a woman that go through that, maybe she, you know, deal with a nigga like that 2, 3, 4 times. She think all niggas like that. So then she get with a nigga like me, you know, she get with a P, and then she don't know how to conduct herself. She trying to deal with me as if when she was dealing with them simps. I ain't one of them, baby. I'm coming to you straight forward. I'm telling you what it is. I'm telling you what my plans for myself are and how you fit into that.
It's kind of like my partner Joe said in Where's My Man. He told old girl, he's like, man, shoot, you know what it is. It is what it is. I told you what it was. And yeah, but that's what I'm trying to say. So look at the situation like this. Look at Joe and that girl like this. They the same age, right? Let's just say my brother is younger than Joe, which he not, but let's just say he younger than Joe. Joe and that lady are on the same level. Joe got his game down. She got her game down. I guess they met a brick wall because Joe ain't for it and she ain't for it, and they going their separate way.
Yeah.
So she know men of that age ain't no good in her mind. Ain't nobody from her generation that can put up with her because they know her type. But guess what? Generations don't. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Guess what? Generations don't know what a narcissist is. Guess what? You know what I'm saying? Like, man, all the games that she can play, she's going to play.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Okay, check this out. Hey, man, okay, Martin was dating an older woman. in thin line between love and hate. So I mean, I think we all of age, man. I mean, because if it was some youngsters, they probably don't even know what a thin line between love and hate is. From the song to the damn movie.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But he was dating up. Man, who got the best of who at the end of that bad boy?
Right.
Well, I don't care if she died or got locked or whatever. That boy was scarred for life.
Yep.
That's an older woman for you. Like a younger woman will crash out, get you locked up and all that other stuff. An older woman, hey, man, take your soul, boy.
Yep. Shang Tsung.
Man, because she got all the game. Yep. She know the laws about the kids. She know what you can and can't do. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, look, man. To a youngster that doesn't know any better. You put a 10-year difference between them, just a 10-year difference, man, and you see the game, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Yeah. So I mean, like, and I mean, it's the same. It's the same on both ends, man. I'm not gonna knock it. You know what I'm saying? You know what it is, but it's a generational thing. It's not. I don't think it's a woman versus a man thing. I just think the younger generation is more gullible and susceptible to those type of games.
And
not all of them.
Yeah.
But the majority of them, yes. Imagine right now, or let's say 5 years ago, you 22, 23, and you running to Holly Berry and she really feeling you. Man, you all in, or you run into whoever it is who you was on, you know, coming up, and she still look good, a halfway of this and that, and then you know, you messing with her. you might think you winning, like, but you calling her well. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. For you know, you go a year go by, and you run into your old family or something. They like, man, you done changed.
Yep. What
happened to you?
Who are you? I don't even recognize you.
You ain't even go to the family reunion. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Made up with her ass.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You over there wearing, you know, clothes you wouldn't even wear, you know, all of that stuff, man. It's supposedly it's an upgrade. Nah, bro. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you know what I'm saying, Ty? Like, especially if you was young. I'm talking about young. Bro, I don't care what kind of game you got in the whole nine, man. Unless you really had some good, like, knowledge, like some good game given to you by some older men or something, man. You fool, boy.
Yeah. Now, Holly, for me, now for some of our generation, Holly probably would, you know, I wouldn't say she would take my soul, but I'm trying to think of somebody that I wouldn't have been able to.
I'm saying at 22, 23, and she is Holly Berry.
That, like, in her prime Holly?
I'm saying however she looked when you was 22, 23, I guarantee you she looked good back then.
Yeah, she still look good, but yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But her, you know, skin tight and all that. You know what I'm saying? All of that, man. But like, yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. She got, you know what I'm saying, bro? You would be the side chick.
I don't know, bro. Just knowing me, I think
you now, would be the say side like chick. You be like, sitting by the phone while she doing her thing.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, at 20, yeah.
You would be the side. I'm trying to like you would be the side chick, and she would make you feel like you the main, cause she got the game. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. And she got the money, so you know she could tell me anything. I wouldn't fucking know.
Yeah, man. I'm talking about, man. Look, bro, you would swear you the one running everything, man. You the side chick. Man, you find out she messing with somebody else, you probably die. You know what I'm saying?
How could you do this to me, Holly? You told me you love me.
That's what I'm saying. At 22, 20, man, look, bro. Man, a 40-year-old man, bro, you fool. You are fool. You know what I'm saying? For real. Yeah. You sitting up there thinking you know what I'm saying? You got a side chick. You like, yes. You find out, oh, you the side chick. Oh, man.
You think you getting over? I got me a movie star.
Yeah, man. You come back all poo butt hurt and everything. What's wrong with you, Mr. CEO? Oh man, nah, I don't want to talk about it.
Hell no, you can't tell nobody that. You gotta take that to the grave.
Man, but these things, it is what it is, man. But it's a generational thing, man.
Yeah.
Like, but I do think to a certain extent, women will always have the upper hand no matter what, though. Because, okay, let's look at Belichick's situation, right? That girl is living her best life. She ain't worried for nothing. She ain't got that, and probably got something set aside. And if Belichick ever jump fly, guess what? She going to court.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nobody like the only person I could think that kind of won like that is Kevin Federline. He like a legend in my book, man. I don't give a damn what he do.
Yeah,
you know. But I always think women have had the upper hand. I'm talking about from an older woman to a younger man, and from an older man to a younger woman. I think they always had the advantage.
I wouldn't say that. But see, this is what it is, bro.
Why?
Because most of us simps, bro. That's really what it is. If we stop simping, like they ain't got no fucking upper hand. I'm telling you why they got the upper hand. They got the upper hand because men today is soft.
It's soft, okay.
So, like, all right, for instance, you take a 20-something-year-old, like our pop's generation, right?
Mm-hmm.
Man, them niggas would have had Holly fucking, she'd have lost her damn contract. She wouldn't have been able to get roles. That motherfucker be fucking, her whole shit be fucked up. Niggas be missing interviews, all types of shit.
Say that one more time, man. Let me compute what you just said.
What I'm saying is that you said, like, us, our generation, that like you know, early 20s, dealing with somebody of Holly's caliber, you know, her beauty or whatever, her, you know, with that game at her age, right? Us, yeah, we fucked. But like our father's generation or our grandfather's generation, hell no, they had Holly wrapped around their goddamn finger.
Yeah, no, it depends. But I would say this though. So at your age, I would say typically men start coming around to fully maturity around 35, you know, and that's financially, it's a proven thing with finances, because they say that you make all your mistakes in your early 20s and stuff, and then mid to late 20s you coming out of your little financial strain. 30s you still working on it. 35 you usually clear. That's usually what they say. But I think that's when men actually mature. So I would say between 35 and 40 and up, you could put those same women in front of you and you wouldn't trip off of them the same way. Right. Some men have not grown out of it, but you wouldn't. Like right now, if Holly Berry to throw it at you in the whole nine, I mean, you got your stuff together in the whole nine, you'd be like, nah. It depends on what day it is. What's the day?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But if you were to go, and I mean, I think that for a lot, and that's with you knowing the extent of women, the extent of relationships, the extent of all that stuff that, you know what I'm saying, the whole nine, and then you fast forward now, like seeing somebody like a Holly Berry, Angela Bassett, and all that stuff, it won't hit the same.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I think once you hit that level of maturity, you can see past most of that stuff. But at the same time, everybody has their vices. Some people's vices might be drugs. Some people's vices might be this. For some men, their vices might be women.
Yeah.
You know, I'm talking about not like in a natural sense. I mean like an over obsession to the point where it's like a bad gambling habit. You know what I'm saying?
I know some. I know. I got one in mind right now.
Yeah. So it's like it's just like a drug to the point to where it's a fix, and that fix is literally like a drug addict. It has the same effect, Yeah.
Man, bro, it's just I see stuff like this, like it's interesting because I just like to see how you see how everybody's handling their situation or their relationship in a different way. Right? And it just I like how he played off of each, like I know somebody that each one of those characters, I know somebody that could play that role. That's basically their life or their situation. You know what I'm saying? Yep. So but it's not that any of them can't switch and be the have the result that the other nigga got or the next guy got or this one got. It's you. It's your mental state and it's your how you moving and how you setting up your relationship. Right? How did it start off? Right? Mm-hmm. 'Cause most women, you gotta hold out like you start out. You know what I'm saying? So that's really where the issues usually start. It's like that's why you can't come in the gate trying to be, Prince Charming and be a superhero. No, because you gonna have to keep doing that shit.
Yeah. And then you can't be yourself to the fullest extent, right?
Because you came at her with a character, so when she expecting that character. Mm-hmm. But also she playing a character too. So this is what I'm saying. If everybody is honest and upfront from jump, then there's no issue. But when she playing games, you playing games, and she find out you playing games, she mad. But the whole time, bitch, you playing games too. So why the fuck is you mad at him? You know what I'm saying? Then that's when the drama and the bullshit start. When we was both honest from jump. Look, I just want you for your money, nigga. Oh, well, bitch, I just want you for some pussy. All right, cool. So now that the cat's out the bag, where do we go from here? You still want to fuck around? You still want to do this? Or you know what I'm saying? It's like, what is this?
Yeah. So
what's the agenda?
So when I was in St. Louis, I used to drive ready mix trucks. I was a Teamster, 682 Teamster. And one of the senior drivers, man, he was well off, man. I'm talking about he didn't have to work or nothing. He had some real estate, a lot of properties, more than 10. I had already retired and came back and worked. He was just there, So his whole thing was, man, he wasn't dating. He wasn't doing nothing. He's going to pay for what he need to do and go on about his business, and a lot of older men, you notice that with a lot of older men. And I don't necessarily put that in a simp type deal. I put it more in a business type deal. And when you start seeing these age gaps, that's why I was saying about women benefiting, have the upper hand over men, because a man will come out and be flat out, boom, this is what it is. This is how I benefit, and this is how you'll benefit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I was listening to a short with Shaq, and Shaq was talking about him, money and all this stuff, and him coming up or whatever. But he was talking about he pulled up to France he had the biggest yacht. He rented it. He's like, it don't matter if I rented this. I'm Shaq. You don't know if it's mine or not. Right. But it's the biggest yacht. He pulling up in the south of France. Everybody getting love and all this other stuff. And then he say, he thought he had the biggest yacht, and it was a big yacht. He said, man, then this old guy pulled up next to him with made his stuff look like a damn like a damn boat. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And he said the guy was 80 years old, and he had his little young girlfriend, and she had all her friends. You see what I'm saying?
Yep.
That you don't, stuff like that doesn't happen on the reverse side. You understand what I'm saying? You're not gonna see
80-year-old woman on a yacht with a whole bunch of niggas. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. You understand? And if she is of age, that man is gonna be by himself.
Right.
Because they got the game. I'm telling you, they got the game. So that's why I'm saying they have the upper hand. So check this out. So Shaq response was like, that's my motivation. I want that. I'm gonna be old. with a young thing, you know what I'm saying, and doing the whole deal. So in order for you to have a young thing, it ain't love, it's business.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And in those situations, it's way more beneficial for the woman than it is the man.
Yeah.
Because the woman can have kids. Now you tied that. Now they get some of that. It becomes a generational thing that gets passed outside of the circle, outside of a natural circle. It rarely happens like that with men. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you'll have an older lady like Demi Moore, dating what's his name from the 70s show. How many times have you seen him with an entourage of his people with her?
Right, never.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah. How many times have you seen those type of entourages? You know, but on the reverse side, when an older man is dating a younger woman and he's got the money, she dragging there, she makes sure she get everything out of it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, look at what's the name who passed the Playboy Mansion and whatnot.
Oh, Hefner.
Every last one of them women, you would never, ever see an old school woman running like that. You know what I'm saying? And unless she was a madam.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say, like, for real, when you think about it, at the end of the day, and if y'all have a dispute or something like that, she gonna take you to court with something. Yeah. Abuse or this or that or this, and she gonna win because you got all the money and you need to get that off of your chest. The lawyers is gonna be like, hey, the best thing to do is get this off of your chest. Give us something.
Yeah.
So that's why I look at it like that, bro. So when it comes to that, I will tip my hat to the old school women because they got it.
But that's why, see, and this is the thing, you right, because while you was talking, I was thinking,
yeah.
Like I told you, when I was younger, bro, that's all I fuck with. I did not fuck, for one, you keep it 100, bro.
Yeah.
If you ain't got your shit together early on when you're young, which that's most of us ain't got our fucking shit together.
Nope.
You gotta fuck with older women, because your peer group, the girls of your peer, they fucking with older niggas. For instance, let's go back to like when we was in high school, right? Mm-hmm. You had like, let's say your what is it? Not junior. Is it junior? Yeah, because it's freshman, so your junior and senior years, right? Yeah. You know, at this point, the girls pretty much developed. They got ass, they got titties, they look like grown women, right? They already fucking. So all the baddies, they getting picked up by the niggas with the Mustangs and the you know what I'm saying?
The ones that ain't going, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
They graduated last year, 2 years ago. That's in college. That's hustling. They getting picked up by. I can't compete with that nigga.
Nah. But the thing is,
hold on. Hear me out. This how it go. They be running off. This is why I laugh when older women be, oh, you a petty because you that mess like that. But it's funny how I'm a petty because now that I'm grown and I'm in my prime, because see, they get their prime early on. Mm-hmm. And they don't have to do nothing to get it. It just naturally comes, right? Yeah. You wake up one day, holy shit, I need a bra. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's nature. It's natural for them. Ours ain't natural. We got to actually physically do work. We got to learn the things we need to learn, acquire the knowledge and information we need, physically build our bodies. It's a process for us. So we go through hell as men. So when you get to your late 30s, your early 40s, your 50s, bro, now it's time for us to have our fun because we've been putting work in.
But see, that's where, according to the average male, that's usually, like I say, between 35 and 40, where the male usually kind of comes into their full prime. Is right there. You still have, if you take care of your body, you still got, a little bit of youth on your side. And, like you should be coming out of your financial strain. A lot of people, well, some people that got into jobs early or got into careers early, you rounding around your retirement, first retirement or retirement time right there. Mm-hmm. So you have a lot of things that are looking good in your favor. And then when you flip it on the backside, like you said, you have the same women of your generation that went for, you know, the you know, the bad guy, or went for this or went for that, you know, and so on and so forth. And now they're at their low point, you know, and that becomes a generational thing too, because at the same time, like, if you, let's just say you single, throw the military out there. You went to the military, you finish, you do your 19 years, and you covered up on your 20 years, and you retire, and the whole nine. You single, you got a check every month. You working a job that you love to work. You know, you getting paid in the whole nine. Then you have somebody, one of your classmates, she's got 2 kids, one, you know, from just got divorced, and the whole nine, and you know, she's at a low. You're not looking that direction. You know what I'm saying? Some people end up in a situation, but you not naturally, you're not looking at that generation. You be like,
right.
Everybody from my generation is man, it's kind of tainted. Let me go. Let me look a little younger, man. Oh, this is a little cleaner, and the younger you go, the cleaner it get. You know, and so it's a natural thing, and I think that's on both sides of the ball, man. But yeah, no, Tony, you can't let them women play with you like that. But at the same time, tell me somebody in the chat who hasn't been played at one time.
I know I've been played a lot. I've been played so much. That's why right now today I'm the master of this shit, because I done got played so much that it ain't bro. I done had every game a woman could run on a nigga ran on me. Say, how the hell could you get over on me now? I know all the plays.
Yeah.
And then this the part though. The women of today, these young girls, they don't even, like you said earlier, the older women, they playbook is extensive. You hear me?
Yeah.
Offensive playbook, the defense, I'm telling you, you're not fucking with them. You're not. You better have your shit together, young. You fucking with them older ones. But them young girls, bro, they got one fucking play. They ain't got a playbook. They just got to play. They can write that shit on their sleeve. They got one fucking play. And if that play don't work, they just keep running the same play, hoping that. And if that don't work, what is the number one thing that every woman knows to do when shit don't? When they down, they get back to the wall. What they gonna do? Cry.
What? Yeah. Oh, get the play the emotion part. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, but I'm saying they like a woman that knows how, and you'll find that more with older women. A woman that knows how to how can I say it? Like, that knows her strengths as a woman. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but that's the thing. That comes with experience. That comes with time and experience. But that's what makes them dangerous, because
that's those are the dangerous ones.
Yeah,
it's not
because
the ones that act like men. It's not the masculine ones.
Right.
It's those that you know how to deal with that. I'm a man. You know what I'm saying? Right. What you doing? What do you mean? What is this? You know what I'm saying?
It's the ones that keep their composure. It's the ones that are feminine. The ones that are strategic. The ones that are master manipulators, the ones that have control, some sort of control over their emotions. Those are the ones that are dangerous, because the signs that you're gonna be looking for is the signs that a masculine woman is gonna show. Signs that a woman that you know, hasn't learned male nature, right? Doesn't understand how men think. A woman that understands how a man thinks and has ulterior motives, bro, you better get the fuck away from her.
Yeah.
You're gonna fuck your whole life up, bro, and you ain't even gonna see it coming.
Yeah. Yeah.
You got women, bro, that like, all right, I'm gonna give you exactly what I'm talking about. Like the women of our mothers and grandmothers' generation, they played the long game. Yeah. They would see the potential in the nigga and be like, you know what? Yep. You know, he like mid-level in his job, you know what I'm saying? But I see he ambitious, I see he's driven. I see that he's not controlled by his dick, you know what I'm saying? I see he ain't up in a whole bunch of women's faces. He's not pressed to get my pussy, right? He's a man with purpose. He has discipline. They looking for characteristics that's, you know, long-term characteristics, right? So they playing a long game. I'm gonna marry this nigga. I'm gonna have his kids. I'm gonna take care of this.
I'm popping out 2.
And then I'm out.
Divorce time.
Divorce. Because by then, think about it. By then, shit, he got the executive position, or he in the, he ain't in the cubicle no more. He got his own office on the fifth floor, the corner office.
He started sweeping floors. Now he's doing the fries.
You know what I'm saying? Now he running the whole spot. You know what I'm saying?
Man, he just started the burgers, man. He just filled out for that manager position. Well, I'm gonna hold on a little longer.
So you gonna get that raise, you get that paperwork, you get that position, you get that raise, you go home and you get some more paperwork, you get the divorce paper.
Yeah. And
I'm not happy anymore. It's like, what?
Yeah.
Bro, that's the dumbest shit. Like, nowhere in the vows does it say it says till death do us part. It don't say until I no longer like you no more do us part. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, but that's the thing now. That's why I be telling, like, right, what was it, the first 1 or 2 lives I did?
What?
That's what I was telling y'all. Like, marriage is done. It's a money play.
Yeah, man. I don't necessarily think it's completely done. I just think that
it's done, bro.
I think
at least here in the States. At least in the States, it's done.
I think in theory is done, but I think the only way it'll work is to take it back to old school, man. You know what I'm saying? And that ain't go. That I don't see it happening, because you ain't marrying me, you marrying my family, and I'm marrying your family. That means that my pops and your pops, they got to meet mothers and all that stuff. Everybody got to link up. We got to be linked up prior to it. That stuff ain't happening, bro.
And that's the problem. And I said that on the prior live too. That's the problem. We want to do shit our way or the Western way, right? Instead of doing the traditional way, the cultural way, right? Which we always been doing, which works. Which is keep your goddamn legs closed till you get married. You give your virginity to your husband, right?
That'll never happen.
It can happen. It does happen. This the thing.
So
this the thing.
I got a question.
What's up?
Okay. Y'all know that girl, man. She's not unattractive. She is not unattractive, and I'm not saying she's like my type or whatever, but I'm telling you in generally speaking, she's not unattractive. She's an Olympian. She's not a track star. I forgot what she do, but her thing was she wasn't having a baby until she got married. Mm-hmm. Okay, so she had that checklist, that perfect man checklist. And for 36 years, 37 years, she shoot everybody down because they didn't meet the checklist. Now she coming up on crunch time and her window to have kids is closing. Now all of a sudden she nervous, she shooting her shot doing it, and nobody want to fool with her. And the window closed and the whole nine, man. I forgot her name, man. But yeah. There's some not a lot. Let me rephrase it. But there's some situations like that. Trying to find perfection in an imperfect world. You know what I'm saying? I think Lulu or something. Yeah, Tony. Yeah, let me look it up. Yeah, because let me look that up, because I mean she doesn't look bad. She's successful, and that's another thing. Once men's success and women's success in the financial space and working spaces can be a problem, especially for women that push for those high paying positions and so on and so forth, man. And I don't know, it's a mindset thing, because I think it all matters on the man to woman ratio. Is the woman gonna let the man be the man of the house? You know what I'm saying? Run the situation. That's the stuff that that matters. Hey, let's say I will never get married again. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that must have been a bad situation, bro. I already know, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I can't find her name. Mr. CEO, what's going on? You on mute, man?
God damn, I'm running my mouth like shit. Y'all ain't
hearing nothing. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man.
I'm like, this nigga don't stop talking over me.
Yeah, nah, man. I ain't hearing nothing. I'm doing what? Man, look, I'd have probably been cussed out and everything.
I'm like, nigga, damn, I done said so much. No, but hold on, let me go back. Because I was Tony, who knows Tony? No, Mad Doctor said he got a couple, you know what I'm saying? They still in love with him, you know, he ain't been with him for 30 years. I got a couple like that too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But that happens when, you know, you're dealing with a woman and, you know, it don't work out for whatever reason, y'all split. What it is that she can't find a man of your caliber or better. When a woman won't leave you alone, I'm telling you, this is from experience. I'm not telling you what I think, I'm telling you what I know. When you split with a woman, when y'all break up, right? If she can't get over you, it's because she hasn't found a man of your caliber or better. Women are hypergamous. So they ain't gonna know if they can't find nothing on your level or better, because you're their new norm. And this how women get fucked up. And this why niggas gotta deal with bras in they lane. Because when you a top tier nigga and you go down to the trenches and get a woman that ain't on shit, you know, a little project joint or something, now the niggas in the projects can't fuck with her no more because she thinks okay, this is my new level. So I'm only dealing with niggas of this caliber or better now. No, he just was hitting you. He ain't taking you serious.
Yeah.
So if she can't find a man of your caliber or higher, bro, she gonna be stuck on you. Everybody else is just fillers. They just placeholders.
Yeah.
I've been a placeholder. You know what I'm saying? I know what it's like. I've been a nigga laid up with a broad while she, you know, getting to the top while she lying to her main nigga. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I got too drunk. I'm over my friend's house. And I done been through all that, bro. I done been a nigga on the phone. Oh, baby, how you doing me like this, baby? Come on, man. How you gonna do me like this? I done been on both sides. I know how it go.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's a name, Lulu Jones. Yeah.
Oh, Lulu.
Yeah, Lulu. Let me bring her up, man. Let me see.
Tony stupid. He said, "Hey, 4 kids talking about wait till we married."
Yeah.
But you know what, Tony? That's the problem. Because you got niggas out here that'll do it. They so desperate and they don't have no options. That's what we trying to tell women. Like, but they know this. Women know this shit. They know that it's at the end of the day. That's why they move the way they move. Because they know I can fuck my life up, fuck my body up, fuck my credit up. I can do whatever the fuck I want to do. And at the end of the day, they know it's a nigga out here that will still take them and take care of them. And all them goddamn bastard children. Yeah. That's why they move the way they move. Well, if it wasn't simple, and I say that because I've been to other countries where I've seen how the dynamic is different, because simping ain't prevalent over there. Do you have simps? Yes, you got simps everywhere. But it's not as many in these other countries, right? So the women move differently because they understand, man. If I don't, this shit don't go right, I'm assed out.
Well, I mean, a lot of not in all countries, but certain countries, man. The way of life isn't westernized, so
right.
Their height of the need for survival is completely different. You know, we were talking about the clothes and stuff last night. Mm-hmm. And like, you know, clothing brands and all that stuff, it don't mean much in Africa, bro. You know what I'm saying? Clothing brands and stuff, it really don't mean nothing in India and you know, and Pakistan. And I'm not even talking about from a financial like setting. Their culture is completely different. Their day-to-day wear is completely different. They are not concerned about a name brand. Yes, you have people that you know, hip to the Western stuff, and they'll try to emulate or imitate us, whatever the case may be, but they're not spending that money. You know what I'm saying? Like we just wearing threads. That's it. You know what I'm saying? It's just threads. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So most of those people already have the experience of creating their own threads. Like, you know what I'm saying? From the beginning to the end, like they all like this stuff that we do, we take for granted. You know, shoot, I like you can go to Jamaica, man. In the certain spots in Jamaica, man, mangoes is just growing wild. Same thing in the Dominican Republic. It's people that are literally broke without a penny to their name, and can go out there and go get full off mangoes. So when you start thinking about things like that, man, and you start thinking about, man, you got to pay $4 or $5 for supposedly some of the cleanest water on the planet, even more for that. Like, people be buying that stuff. So, you know, it's like the way of living is completely different. What matters, so when it comes to relationships and all of that, the woman is more dependent on the man for real protection, to be a real provider. You know what I'm saying? It's but like, look, man, I put it like this. I'm in Texas. It's a lot of back and forth going through the border. And you might have you know, some Mexicans that might have gone back home and found their wife back home, you know, in Mexico. They come over here. They got married in Mexico and everything. I had a co-worker. He said, man, you know, and he was in one of those situations. He said, man, I just divorced my wife. It just took her back and took her back to her family and dropped her off. That's it. It ain't no, you know what I'm saying? It ain't no 50-50. We not going to court. We not doing, you know what I'm saying? So, like, when you think about those types of situations, if you were to divorce or go through a situation like that, not in every country, but certain countries are like that, where you leave with nothing, you like, oh damn. You know what I'm saying? It's a little different.
But that's how it should be, because then the women will have to make sound decisions. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like they know, okay, I don't have nothing to fall back on. So if this don't work, I'm fucked. So they all in.
Yeah,
but the women in the States, they know that, oh well, shit, if it don't work, I can take him to court, get child support, but I can divorce him, take half his shit. I'ma still be financially good. So basically, he's still providing for me, right, and protecting me, but I don't have to do my part.
Hey, Tony talking trash, man. You talking trash about them San Antonio women? I staying down here. Hey, man, if y'all know, man, and y'all know about how Charles Barkley be talking about San Antonio, then you know. Yeah, it's true. It's true. I agree. Yeah.
Yeah, man. I fucked with that. That was a good episode.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, man. But yeah, man. Word to the wise, man. I understand, you know, this passport thing is whatever, you know. And I know you guys, if somebody ever wanted to take it off, you might go have some fun, man. Might be the best fun you had in a long time in your life. But don't think that just because you over here, you know, and you dealing with these westernized women, that when you go over, you know, over there to wherever you going, it's gonna be all good, you know, and they just gonna roll out the red carpet, be bound at your feet. No, because if you serious about stepping outside the country to go find you a wife, know this: all of the things from the old school count. You gonna have to have your finances together, because you're gonna have to be a full provider. That is a fact. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You can't go over there and try and bring and get, you know, think you're gonna live happily ever after unless you plan on living over there, which is a culture change in itself. Yep. But you try to bring, man, look, man, that is the wrong, y'all going about it the wrong way. You better be able to fully do all the old school stuff. Be able to be a provider, a protector, and all of that stuff, man. Because y'all boys be going over there with $1,000 to your name. you ain't got, you ain't paid your rent before you left.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Trying to find, you know, the next thing going or whatever the case may be, man. Hey, man, Listen.
Or you got the ones that the simps that, because really that's what's going on. You got the simps going to these foreign countries and they bringing that simpism, right, to these foreign women and fucking the foreign women up. You know what I'm saying? Which is making it's fucking it up for the men in that culture or in that nation. You know what I'm saying? That country. Yeah. And they like, nah, y'all niggas can't bring that bullshit over here. You keep that shit in the States.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But then you got the ones that, you know, like in DR, they call them champadorias. It's basically like a gold digger. You know, she gonna tell you what you want to hear. She gonna, oh, Poppy, this and that. Oh, I'm gonna cook for you. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. She gonna suck you, fuck you, make you feel like a man. And, you know, they gonna reel you in.
Yeah.
But so if you green, you gonna fall for this shit. But that's what I be saying. Like most of these, like the passport bro shit, bro, is the majority of them, from my experience and from what I've seen, most of them are the type of niggas that didn't get play like that or wasn't a man. You know, they was kind of lame in school, and you know what I'm saying. They really wasn't that guy. You know what I'm saying. So now they can get that experience, or they can get that experience when they go overseas. And they get a taste of that, and it drive them crazy. They oh my god. So now they sending her money, and they done got her pregnant, and they trying to get her to get her visa and get her to come over here and marry her. Man, hell no. I tell you niggas, no. If you going foreign, bro, you got to go to where she at. You can't bring her over here. You bring her over here, she gonna turn into she gonna get Americanized. For example,
I mean, you got it. That's why I say if you bring over here, you better be old school. It
don't even matter if you bring over here, you fuck, because she's going to become Americanized. You have to teach her culture, what she knows.
Yeah,
around those type of women. She get over here, they go, oh man, the women gonna get her head. Oh, but you do this and that for your man. Oh, you did. Why you?
Yeah, nah, but
that bitch, I wouldn't be doing all that, and then they gonna not her. She thinking, well, you.
Hey, nah, it'd be funny, man. It'd be funny, but real, man. And anybody who been around that military life and know, that's one of the most. That's one place where you'll see probably the most interracial relationships around the world. You know,
show them all. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, man, what? I don't know, bro.
Nah, because I can remember this. Like, okay, so in the military, you have a lot of mixes. It's gonna be black. It's usually black is something or white is something. Black and Mexican, black and Korean, black and Philippines, white, and same thing along the lines of white. But I would notice like the men who are married, especially like the Asians, like usually the Koreans and stuff like that. They, the men really couldn't speak Korean, and all the women, they all be clicked up and stuff. So they always be, they be out at everybody's house speaking Korean. The husband don't know what the hell they say. You know what I'm saying? But but I mean, shout out to that though. I have seen some of the most longest lasting relationships out the military, and I've seen some of the shortest, most ugliest relationships out the military too. Man. Deadly, I'm talking about no cap, deadly relationships in the military. Right. You know what I'm saying? No cap. Right. Yeah, but nah, man. But we about to get out of here, man. I'm gonna start doing this more often, man. We be talking about all the stuff, man, but shout out to the single women out there, the single mothers out there that really, really understand the assignment and not putting out no bad juju to the rest of the community, man, and putting out the real game, or really doing the best to get things right with their situation and kids. We all trying to get it right now. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to y'all. And the other ones, y'all know what you can do. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. What you think I was gonna say? I was gonna say get it right. So you get your mind out the gutter, boy. Nah, man. yeah, man. Salute to everybody, man. Tony, man. Doctor, man. Lil J. That boy Dre, man. Who else was in here? Bloodthirst. Making it fit. Huh?
Quick.
Yeah,
Lil
Quick.
J.
Yeah, Quick be in there. Ty, man. Ty, glad to see you back around, bro, man. Miss you, man. Yes, sir. Man, man, yeah, but you know what it is. Next week we gonna have another one. Part 2 of that little Where's My Man type deal. Yeah, man, and you know, yeah, we're gonna do that, man. But where can they find you at, Mr. CEO?
Man, y'all already know, man. Macedonia Worldwide, Pimp Over Sims, Men at Work, Canada Live Collections, El Loco Manano, that's the music. Man, we working, bro. Ain't shit changed, bro.
Yeah, man, and what you call it, bro? Yeah. Are we doing the open panel tomorrow?
You know it. It's Friday.
Okay. Yeah, so tomorrow, man, it'll be open panel, man. Y'all come in here, talk your trash, man. Cuss boys out, give us some game, whatever.
Get it off your chest.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It is.
Say it with your chest and get it off your chest.
Yeah, what he said, man. Yeah, but yeah, man. Yeah, we're gonna try to stay stress free, man. I go with that tribe, man. I you know, these boys.
We ain't trying shit.
Hang around these boys, man, out of the Carolinas, man. Say I can't say try no more. So yeah,
we doing it. We getting it done.
Yeah, man. Y'all know what it is, man. Y'all, we'll catch y'all tomorrow, bro. But until then, man, stay up.
Keep your head on a swivel.
Yes, sir. Peace.
Yeah. Beat drop slow, head not flow. Blood don't lie, it's that old yellow line. Sack it from the south, Michonne on the rise. Boogeyman bark, leave a mark every time. We don't breed for clout, we breed for spine. DNA thick, can't clone this pride. That Shogun blood, yeah, the legends don't die. Started with Boogeyman, ghost in the chain, locked in the game, never move for fame. Old mountain lions run deep in the flame. Sock about the fire, Michonne brought the name. Then came Fat Boy, muscle in the frame. Man, hard, put respect on the name. Shotgun smooth, but the work insane. Sugar sweet jit, but a bite ain't tame. Kiki in the back, had a game in the veins. Gatorade heavy, ran it straight through the rain. Red Ninja close, watch him work in the lane. Renegade rider can't hold that chain. Blood don't lie, it's that old yellow line. Sock it from the south, Michonne on the rise. Boogeyman bark, leave a mark every time. We don't breed for clout, we breed for spine. DNA thick, can't clone this pride. That Shogun blood, yeah, the legends don't die. Ain't no luck, just grit and grind. Every dog here put work in time. Lady Rage got that fire in her eyes. Red alert taught us how to recognize signs. Blood heavy like a 2-ton chain. Everything proven, no need to explain. They asked what's in it, that yellow campaign. Built off real, we don't fake no strain. Second with the flame, Michonne lit the wick. If you know, then you know that line too slick. From the field to the show, every move so thick you can't blueprint this. It's the legacy pick. Blood don't lie, it's that old yellow line. Sack it from the south, Michonne on the rise. Boogeyman bark, leave a mark every time. We don't breed for clout, we breed for spine. DNA thick, can't clone this pride. That Shogun blood, yeah, the legends don't die.